Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the one and only World Improv Network comedy show on Mile High Sports Radio. Take part in the show by giving your suggestions or questions to the cast for each show segment throughout the week, or live during the show by hitting them up on Facebook at World Improv Network, on Twitter at World Improv Net, or by calling in to Mile High Sports Radio studio line. Now, enjoy the show. It's local. It's global. You're listening to WIN World Local News.
WIN World Local News on Mile High Sports Radio. I'm Potter Smittss. Breaking news into the WIN World Local News Sports Desk from WIN Sports reporter Fired Up Frank, who's live in Rome, Italy at the 2016 International Ham Flogging Finals. How's the competition resurrecting Fired Up?
Oh, Potter, I gotta tell you, this is one of the saddest assignments I've ever had to go on. All these beautiful hams, honey smoked hams, maple hams, just giant ham hocks. They look so good, and these penitents are just sitting there whipping them. And every time they whip them with these cat of nine tails and just tear a little piece of flesh off, the smell of ham becomes even stronger. Potter, I don't know how long I can restrain myself here on the sidelines. I just want to dive in and dig my face into one of those hams like it's a beautiful lady. But no, I can't. I will remain on the side, drooling, desiring that which I cannot possess. Oh, Potter, I'm experiencing an existential crisis right now. It looks like the Italians are winning, and the Spanish, they're doing well too. Oh, back to you.
Wow, ham getting flogged. What? That's something different. Well, our next breaking story is brought to us by WIN contributor Jason from Los Angeles, California. On this celebratory Easter Sunday, all yoke has broken loose as international pop sensations Sam Smith and Justin Bieber have completely stopped traffic on Interstate 5 in Hollywood, California due to a raging Easter egg hunt. To crack the shell in this story, let's go live to WIN senior rich and famous reporter Robin Bleach, who's smack dab in the middle lane of this utter March Madness. Robin?
That's right, it's absolute chaos here on the 5. We have cars backed up for miles while Sam Smith and Mr. Bieber search for these colored eggs. Now I'm here with Mr. Sam Smith, who's known for that chart-topping single, like Stand By Me or something like that.
Stay with me.
Stay with me! Tom Petty thought it was a total ripoff and sued you.
He did, and I paid him fair and square, and we're even Stevens right now.
I imagine that lightened your purse pocket, purse, coin holder quite a bit. Is that why you're out here right now looking for eggs?
Yes, that's it exactly. I love eggs, but I mean I haven't been able to afford them at me flat ever since Mr. Petty decided to lighten my pockets a bit. So I'm out here. I'd like to save up and buy myself a chicken at some point, but for now I'm just looking for these street eggs.
Right, and Mr. Bieber, maybe a little bit more saner, knowing that chickens don't actually hatch from these eggs. What brings you out to the highway today?
Hey guys, really, I mean, stop it. Don't get so close to me, Robin, okay? And you, Sam, don't touch me, all right? Those are my eggs. I should get them all because it's Easter, and Easter means Justin Bieber Day, okay?
Well, just because you're a little boy doesn't mean you're entitled to all the eggs.
I'm the Biebs, okay? I can do what I want, okay?
Are you two telling me you didn't actually plan on being here at the same time doing the same thing?
Absolute total coincidence. I mean, we're both, I guess, egg fans.
He just saw me crash my Ferrari into the divider here because I was stopping to look for an egg, and then he stopped, and all of a sudden he jumped into my mojo, okay?
Now,
Step back,
don't
Sam,
put
please.
this out like I'm a copycat.
Now, gentlemen, do either of you believe in a higher being, perhaps something that brought you here today? Maybe there's a grand purpose here.
Duh, the Easter Bunny, of course, you know?
I mean, absolutely, it's the Easter Bunny. I mean, well, I guess that's a bit of a common ground for the both of us.
what is your childhood experience with the Easter Bunny? Many times people bring their families, the little ones, the wee ones, to sit on the lap of the Easter Bunny as if it was Santa Claus.
Oh, he bit my mom in the neck, and that's why I'm part bunny.
And
Mr. Bieber.
He bit the inner side of my leg, and it hurt really bad, and I was traumatized. So every time I see a bunny, except for God himself, the Easter Bunny, I am scared.
Well, there you go, Potter. That's the cream filling of this Cadbury weird egg. Back to you.
Wow, I-5 completely stopped traffic for Justin Bieber and Sam Smith's Easter egg hunt. Amazing. Well, our next major story is brought to us by WIN contributor Wayne of Houston, Texas. The spring training Major League Baseball match between the Atlanta Braves and Houston Astros was canceled early this past weekend due to eyewitnesses professing to see an oncoming apocalypse during the game. To find out what revelations or doorways to doomsday were spotted during the game, let's go live to WIN senior televangelist Tammy Faye Cake Baker, who's live in Champion Stadium on the grounds of Disney World in Orlando, Florida, with all the divine details. Tammy Faye?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Potter. Praise be to him who will return to us on the day of reckoning and judgment. Praise be. Potter, I myself was at the game in question. I absolutely felt the power of Christ entering into our mortal realm, but unfortunately it didn't appear to be true. And I'm here with my local pastor, Mr. Pastor, the most Reverend Kyle Singler. Kyle, you used to play for the Chicago White Sox, and is that why you assume that the power of the rapture would make itself known at an actual baseball game?
Absolutely. You know, this is a little known fact about baseball bats, but they're made from the same kind of wood that was used to construct the crucifix that Mr. Christ carried with him.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. So every single baseball game is itself an example of praise toward the great Lord Jesus.
Absolutely. And when I go out there and I'm swinging that bat, I imagine every ball being pitched my way is a criticism from Pontius Pilate himself.
Well, Pontius, you can take those criticisms right back, because praise be to the Lord Jesus. We are not here to crucify, but to testify to what you have spread on this earth, which is love.
That's right. There's nothing more American than baseball. It goes down into the roots of this country.
Take those criticisms back, Satan.
Wow, yeah, I'm just wheeling and dealing.
Oh my God, frogs are flying down from the sky. Oh, praise be.
Wowza.
He returns. Take me, Jesus. I am open to accept your love inside of me. Oh my gosh, I'm floating into the air.
Way to go, Tammy. Go away.
Oh my God, the apocalypse right now. Oh well. Well, let's check into some other weather, I guess, and see how Tulip Sunspring is, who's in Brussels, Belgium, at the International Belgium Waffle Peace Festival. How's the weather and the festivities looking like, Tulip?
There are actually some very stormy clouds on the horizon for this very peaceful occasion. The Belgians take pride in their waffles, and rightfully so. Hopefully the clouds don't come in and rain in on this parade full of strawberry compote, whipped cream, blackberry compote, waffle mix, griddle irons. There are a lot of exposed wires and extension cords out here. If there is any kind of rain...
do you need more compote?
Yes, please. I'm going to dig in on this waffle. Back to you, Potter.
Wow. Excellent reporting, Tulip, and thank you all for tuning in to WIN World Local News on Mile High Sports Radio. I'm Potter Smittss. Stay tuned for Community Court, next on the World Improv Network.
Give the WIN cast your suggestions via Facebook, Twitter, or by calling into the Mile High Sports Radio studio line during the break for a case that needs to be tackled during Community Court. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.